What up, bitches? Back at it again with another episode of the motherfucking CJ Bronson podcast. And today is Saturday, May 28th, 2022. And it's finally here. It's Memorial Day weekend. It is. Over here in Jersey, it was a beautiful morning. Started off nice, sunny, 80 degrees, nice breeze. Then all of a sudden, typical Jersey bullshit, here comes the thunderstorm. Which usually I wouldn't mind. I like the rain. I like the cool wind. I like that shit. But like I said, when I'm trying to record, it kind of makes things a little difficult when you're in the car. And sometimes the rain is literally pounding on the windshield. Is it a conspiracy that the government is controlling the weather to try to kill me? Most likely. I'm not paranoid. I believe that's true. Why not? I'm a very obtainable target. A valuable target for them, I guess. Take me out, you know. Maybe I'm not on their radar yet, but maybe I am. Who knows? So I guess I should really start changing topics here and not talk so much about politics, just to be safe. But again, that's my mind, and as we all know, my mind is completely fucked. I need lots and lots of work. Oh, good. Here comes more rain. I'm sorry if you guys can hear that. Hopefully it passes. It's one of those beautiful Jersey storms, you know, when the sun is out and shining and you're like, oh, the rain has passed. But it has not passed. It has decided to fucking harass me. This is assault, harassment. Can I say it's racist? I don't know. I don't know what this is. If I say, maybe, what do I have to say to make the rain stop? I love the government. Fauci is the best doctor. Oh. Well, that seemed to work. All right. So we're going to go with that. Fauci is the best doctor. If I continue to say that, they will stop assaulting me with rain. Oh, I hope they don't send hail. All right, it's quieting down. All right, good. So what do you guys have planned? Hopefully this rain stops so you can get out there and grill. Hopefully you have no rain. Hopefully you have a pool that you're able to swim in. My family decided not to spend the money on the pool. They thought it would be smarter to spend it on a driveway. Yes, you heard that correct. For the same cost of a pool, I don't know, $30,000 for an in-ground pool, they decided to spend that on a fucking driveway. A brick driveway that looks, in my opinion, let's just say it's not fucking worth $30,000 at all. I would have just re-asphalted the bitch and got the pool. Or, I don't know, repair the roof. But that's me thinking logically. When apparently they don't. But it's Memorial Day weekend. Forget about all that nonsense. Forget about that. Now you can grill. If you're allowed to have a barbecue where you are, grill. If not, get yourself a little George Foreman. Fake it till you make it, bitch. Get a George Foreman. Put a little bit of liquid smoke. You can buy that in the grocery store. Rub your meat with liquid smoke. I'm talking about actual meat here. Don't get excited. I'm talking about food. Rub your meat with liquid smoke, your little seasonings on that bitch, and put it on the George Foreman, and it's almost like grilling. Almost. If you really believe it. If you use your imagination, as SpongeBob would say. If you use that, you could really believe that you're grilling. And if you drink enough and you smoke enough, you could really believe that you're happy. Is that the best choice of therapy? Again, I'm not a doctor. I'm definitely not a nutritionalist or dietitian or any kind of professional in any capacity. I'm barely a driver, barely a father and husband. So don't quote me on any of this shit. But if it works, good for you. Maybe that's what you need to do. Maybe you need to double the dose on the weed today, on the alcohol. Drink a little bit Saturday. I mean, as long as you're not working, you're not driving. Stay in. You know what? Stay home. Drink. Just order food. Order DoorDash. Order Grubhub. Let someone like me bring it. And when I bring it, make sure you tip generously. I'm surviving on those tips, guys. I really need it. All right. So usually Saturday I like to do the update episode of where I cover all the shit that happened during the week. But this week was really tragic. I really don't feel like talking about Elon. I mean, you get enough of that shit. If I do, it's gonna be like an Elon Saturday, and I can't keep doing Elon Saturdays. My man is always in the fucking news. God bless him, but he's already in the news enough. Excuse me. Why should I talk about him? Sorry about that, guys. Again, I'm still struggling with this. I don't know what the fuck I have. I have like monkey throat. It's like a little bit of sore throat. Like my stuffy nose randomly comes and goes. I got an ache in my left testicle. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Every time I cough, that left testicle hurts. So I don't know if you guys are a professional of any sort. Please reach out to me. Let me know what that is, because that's important, I guess. I don't know. I'll try not to cough, I guess. But yeah, so that's what I'm dealing with now. I got this whatever the fuck. What did I say it was? Monkey throat? Monkey throat happening. That's what it feels like. It hurts. It feels like it's a little swollen. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep ranting, but you know me. Once I start going, it's kind of hard to stop. But that's I guess that's the benefit of being me. I mean, you got to look at the positive side. So today's article I want to discuss, because I got to discuss an article, guys. What do you want me to do? Like I said, Elon's great. He's in the news. He may or may not be buying Twitter, blah, blah, blah. You know that. I'm not talking about the shooting. That's horrific. We already covered that. That's enough. And, we already know about gas prices. All this shit's going on. We know. I want to talk about shit you don't know. That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to tell you shit that you have not heard before. In case you were wondering what I do here, that's what the fuck I do. And I do it very professionally, in my opinion. Am I sober? No. Do I plan to be sober? That's also a no. Am I extra fucked up today? Oh, hell to the yes. That's a yes. Today's article, yes. You may have heard it, you may have not, but it's very interesting to me because, again, mental health is a big problem with this country, guys. I am saying it. I've been saying it. I am living proof of it, that mental health is a problem. I will be the first person to admit that I have all kinds of mental health issues. All kinds. I don't even know why my wife puts up with me. I have a theory between me and you that she also has mental health issues, and her mental health issues allows her to put up with my mental health issues. So do that fucking math. But that's my theory. Also, again, I'm fucking crazy. So, the story I want to talk about is passenger who broke flight attendant's teeth in mask fight. Yeah. This is happening. You're going to tell me that there's no mental health problem in this country. When I was growing up, you were allowed to smoke on the plane. You were allowed, you followed the rules. Seatbelt light on. You sit your ass down. The light's off. You can get up and roam around and play with yourself in the bathroom or whatever it is you need to do for whatever reason. You can't fucking sit in an airplane for an hour and a half. You got to get up 8 fucking times to use the fucking bathroom, and I'm in the aisle seat. Now I have to get up 8 fucking times. And I got my tray set up all nice with my snacks and my drinks. Every time your ass has to get up with your shitty bladder, I have to fucking move. Why can't you take the aisle seat? Here's a thought. You know your fucking bladder sucks, dick. Why didn't you take the fucking aisle seat? Why do I gotta fucking get up? That's kind of inconvenient. I should charge you a fee for that shit. Anyway, where was I going with this? Yeah, so back in my day, none of this shit happened, right? You'd get up occasionally, random things would happen. Maybe somebody was too drunk, that happens. What are you gonna do? Never in my wildest fantasy dream nightmare did I ever expect to see an article like this. Let's continue and read the article. A California woman who she fucking admitted, yeah, I did that shit, punching a Southwest Airlines flight attendant. Why do you think she did this shit? Seatbelt? No. Baby crying? I wish. Maybe she stunk. Maybe she smelled bad. Maybe she said some questionable racial things. Let's see. Because the flight attendant asked her to wear a mask and fasten her damn seatbelt.
We'll be right back. Hey, it's Pat Flynn here, host of the award-winning podcast, the Smart Passive Income Podcast, which was created to help you learn how to become an entrepreneur. And in the simplest way, too. You know, entrepreneurship can be very difficult. I like to simplify things. And I interview people like Josh Hall and Shane and Jocelyn Sams and Maria Fela. Who are they? Well, they're people just like you, people who have taken action after listening to the show and have built a business that has changed their lives. And I'd love to share an episode with you that I think will inspire you to get started too. Check out the link in the description or go to smartpassiveincome.com/122 to get inspired, get what you need to get started, and change your life. You got this, and thank you.
This is happening in America. A California woman who admitted punching a Southwest Airlines flight attendant after being asked to wear a mask and fasten her seatbelt was sentenced to 15 months in prison Friday. 15 months for punching the flight attendant. Bitch, pop. Ma'am, can you please put on your pop? Ma'am, I'm not going to tell you again to sit down. Pop. 15 months in prison. And ordered to pay more than $30,000 in fines and restitution. Can you imagine? First of all, you book a Southwest Airlines flight. You're not rolling in dough, right? Anyone who flies Southwest, I'm sorry, not trying to insult anybody, but if you fly Southwest Airlines, you're really not, I'm not expecting to see, like, you know, I don't know, Tom Cruise flying Southwest. I'm not expecting to see, I don't know, somebody with a high standard I'm drawing a blank because they really are. Donald Trump, flying Southwest. He might, but I highly doubt it. What does that mean? That means you probably got the $69 deal, right? That they had a special 3 a.m. flight, whatever. You jumped on the deal, and now your ass ended up paying 15 months in prison. A record, by the way, that stays on your record. I'm pretty sure you fucking assaulted somebody. And now you got to pay $30,000 in fines and restitutions. And I got a feeling you're not going to be able to fly Southwest. I got a strong feeling. And Southwest is one of the best flight airlines because they're the cheapest. They're one of the cheapest, them and Spirit. And I got some horrible Spirit stories to tell you guys, Spirit Airlines. But no, Southwest is one of the lowest reputable airlines. They had a great show. We used to watch it all the time. My wife and I, one of those, I think it was called Airline, where they were like doing like you check in the luggage and they would talk to you and what's in your bag, and they'd find like all kind of random shit like dildos and like mace was in your bag. Like, what do you mean I couldn't take this on the airplane? Yeah, ma'am, you can't take fucking your machete on the airplane. 95 years old with a fucking machete. But anyway, let's continue. Oh, look at this shit. Viviana Quinones, 29. I know I butchered that name. Viviana Quinones, 29, will remain on supervised release for fucking 3 years and attend anger management. She'll attend anger management classes for the May 23, 2021 assault aboard a flight from Sacramento to San Diego. That's not even a long flight, bitch. Sacramento to San Diego. Let me see. You know what? Let's pull it up. I got time. You got time. I can type and talk. Sacramento to, what was it? San Diego? San Diego. Okay, let's see. How long do you think this fucking flight? First of all, I Google it. The first thing that comes up, I swear to you, is Southwest Airlines, which is hilarious to me. $39. So for a $39 flight, bitch, you could not sit your ass down with the fucking mask on? I hate wearing a mask more than the next one, especially when I'm not 100%. I got allergies or some bullshit. But you couldn't do that shit? Excuse me, for fucking one flight? Let's see. I'm putting it in right now. It leaves at 5. Here's the low fare. Leaves at 6. You arrive at 8. You arrive at 7:30. So it's an hour and a half flight. For 90 minutes, bitch, you couldn't sit down with a mask on? You couldn't do that shit? And you know that seatbelt light was on. That's when you have to sit down with the mask. When the light comes off, then you can get up like that other bitch who gets up all the fucking time when I'm in the aisle. and she's at the fucking window and she has to get up 8 times. You could have been like that bitch and got up during the hour and a half flight, went to the bathroom, took off your mask, breathed in that disgusting bathroom stall air that's been recirculating from all the shits. You could have done that, but no, you couldn't fucking do that, right? Again, an hour and a half flight. You couldn't do that shit. Probably about $50 with tax, right? Let's say let's fucking give her, maybe she had a good seat, who knows? Let's say $100. You spent $100. You couldn't sit still for an hour and a half. Not only that, you had to get up and pop a bitch because she did her job. And that's got to be hard to do. I mean, I remember Mike Tyson turned around and fucked up that dude who was messing with him. But that's a professional fighter, and it's tight. Southwest Airline, those planes are not spacious. So I don't know how big this woman is, but she was able to maneuver that punch. Let's see. Let's continue reading. So this happened last May, and she just got sentenced. I didn't even hear about this, so this is interesting. A year ago, May 23rd. Oh yeah, so here we go. She'll be barred from flying on commercial planes while under supervision. Damn, so they really fucked her ass. Look at this shit. Supervised release for 3 years, and she has to attend anger management, and you guys know I'm all about that mental health. You know I've been saying this shit. If anyone needs anger management, besides me, it is Quinones, Viviana Quinones, who punched the flight attendant. She definitely needs anger management. Supervised release for 3 years and attend anger management. Good. She needs that. I think a little bit of. I think we all need a little anger management after COVID, after this shit that we've been through these past couple of years. I think that's fair to say. You know, guys, during the pandemic, some people really took that time to do a little self-help, which is good, right? They got the counseling, a therapist, a doctor, whatever they needed. But some people, like me, couldn't afford it. Basically, I just flat out hesitated. I couldn't afford to spend hundreds of dollars on sessions to tell someone I was fat in the 3rd grade, and maybe, just maybe, that's why they called me Sumo CJ, right? Imagine my big ass sitting there for session after session, but really not getting the help I truly need from my doc. I came in here for my ADHD. What is this? Then I met Ashley and her husband. And let me tell you about these people, man. They're amazing. They're fantastic. They didn't adopt 1 kid. They adopted 3 kids in 2020. But right off the bat, they could tell that these kids have been through all kinds of trauma. So what do? Oh, they gave up. No, of course they didn't give up. They do exactly what I always preach. They got them into therapy as soon as possible. But after 7 months, just like me, it didn't do dick. Come to find out, the kids were in the wrong type of therapy. But here's the thing. Once they got the kids into the right type of therapy, the difference was night and day. I'm talking immediate. That's when Ashley realized, hey, the process had to change. Think about it, guys. Right now, people, right, what are they doing? They're being placed into whatever therapy is available instead of the specific type that would truly benefit them the most. So boom, the idea was born. She hired a therapist to create a questionnaire, a web developer, and next thing you know, a website is born. Here it is. Now you or me or anyone, and this is important, guys, anyone can take this free questionnaire and find out exactly what type of therapy you should be in. Then, to tackle that inner beast, you have to get the full results. This is a no-brainer, guys. You pay $7.99. CJ, $7.99. Listen to me, guys. You pay $8. You get the full result, which include 3 game-changer things. You get a professional to be with you during the process to help you find that therapist that specializes, again, in that specific type of therapy you need. Next, you'll find out whether your answers in that questionnaire indicated a mental health condition like anxiety disorder, depression, bipolar disorder, PTSD, ADHD, etc. And guys, they're also going to send you 6 therapeutic PDF books immediately so you can get started today. Here's the best part. If you get it today and use code LTH20, you'll also get 20% off your full results. Who's better than CJ? Who's better than CJ? I'm waiting. So that's letsthinkhappy.com. You put in code LTH, Larry Thomas Harry 20, LTH20. You get 20% off. Get the right type of help you need today. Again, it's letsthinkhappy.com. The code is LTH20. You save 20%. Thank you. I love you all. You're welcome. Hopefully, hopefully we all get that shit. So she'll be barred from flying on commercial planes while under supervision. Wow. Quinones pleaded guilty in December to one count of interference with flight crew members and attendant. That's not interference. That is assault. She admitted assaulting the flight attendant, who suffered 2 broken teeth and needed 3 stitches after the worker told her to put on her seatbelt, stow her tray table, and wear her mask correctly during the flight's final descent. You were almost home, bitch. You were almost there. We're going to land the airplane. You, like everyone else, needs to put your tray table up, put your seatbelt on, and put that mask on, like everyone else around you. And she is like, oh no, I'm Quinones. You never heard about me? I'm Quinones. And she's like, that's great. Whatever. Quinoa, can you put your tray table up? We got to land the plane. And then she punches her in the fucking teeth. So that must have been, because she's seated, right? So that must have been like almost an angle, a 45-degree angle upwards. So that force, so it knocked her teeth. Damn. 3 stitches, too. She hit her hard as fuck in the mouth. She probably hit her mid-sentence. She probably was like, ma'am, I'm not going to... Boom. That's it. Teeth gone. Man, listen. Everybody on this plane going to need therapy. Imagine the person sitting next to her. Dude probably didn't say nothing the whole flight, too. Damn, you imagine that, dude. You final descent. You were almost home. You couldn't... I don't understand. Final descent means probably within another 15, 20 minutes, you'll be out of the airplane. Or at least landed at the gate, at the terminal. You couldn't wait that 20 minutes, bitch? Was it like, I want to know more details. I wish there was footage, right? So we could see, was it the way she asked you? You know, people are like, oh, it's not what you said, it's how you said it. Like, how would you justify that? But I guess she's not. She admitted to doing it. Maybe she was having a bad day. Maybe, she realized that she flew all this way and the person she met on Tinder was actually, the opposite sex or transsexual or something. And that's not what she's into. And she got catfished and she realized it. She got the message, when she thought she was getting a dick pic and it turned out to be, something else. We're not sure what that is at this point. Who knows? Who knows what could have happened that would have triggered her? But she must have looked around at everyone else doing it, and for whatever reason in her mind, she thought she didn't have to or something. I can't justify it, but she needs mental health help. The flight attendant needs it too, and that poor passenger next to her. Man, I bet you that dude never takes a seatbelt off. I bet you he's like, listen, I'm keeping my seatbelt on for everything. I'm not taking it. No, sir, you can take it off. Sir, we've reached our destination. I'm not taking it off until the plane is empty. I saw what happened last time. He's sitting there with 2 masks on, seatbelt on, extra tight. He never put that tray table down. He's never putting that table down ever again. He flies all the time. All the time. But now, he's never putting that tray table down. He keeps everything on his lap. Spill his drink. He don't give a shit. He's not picking it up. He's got to pee. Every flight he has to use the bathroom. But now he's just holding it. And he wears diapers now because he can't even... he doesn't want to take a seatbelt off. He's not risking it. He's not risking it. He's not risking getting quinones. You don't want to get quinoa on the airplane. That's the last thing you want. What happened to you, John? John, what do you mean you can't come to the meeting? What happened? You took your... Why didn't you put... Quinones? Oh, you got quinones? Come on, John. I told your ass. See, yeah, he don't want to risk that again. He in his mind, that's going to repeat in his mind, whoever this fictional passenger next to her, I'm talking about will constantly remember that horrific ordeal. Maybe he'll sue. Maybe he'll sue Quinones. Maybe. I would. Why not? Everyone's suing somebody for something, right? Why not? You know what he should do? He should sue her and have her pay for his therapy. She got money. I mean, she's going to have to find another job. I mean, she can't work for Southwest, but she could find a job because she got to pay fucking $30,000 in fines, bitch. And that doesn't say that the flight attendant won't sue her personally, right? That's a possibility too. Imagine this poor flight attendant. Next time she's fucking flying on the airplane with somebody, and it's her job to tell another person to fucking sit down, put your tray table up, seatbelt on, put your goddamn mask on. Imagine she has to do that again. That fucking PTSD, that trauma. Oh man, that's gotta be terrifying. What if it's a bigger woman too? What if it's like this one is ripped, like she looked like she punches real hard, you know? She gonna fuck my whole teeth up. Now the poor flight attendant. Oh man, that's gotta be tough, man. She probably not gonna tell anybody anything no more. Listen, you do whatever you want on this airplane. What do you need? You want some more nuts? What do you want? You want a drink? Here, you push the cart. I don't want to. Like, she probably just end up leaving. I hope not. But I mean, they're gonna have to put her through severe therapy. I would need a lot of therapy for that, because I would be nervous, yo. What crazy? Well, no shit. All those people on the airplane, how many flights they do a day? These flight attendants, man, you never know. You never know. Damn, man, that's how quick it is, man. People just snap like that. They can just, in a heartbeat. And you know the pilot. Attention, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for flying Southwest Airlines. We'll be landing shortly in approximately 20 minutes. We ask that you please put up your tray table and next thing you know, Quinones is doing the uppercut to the fucking flight attendant. Like she never heard the announcement. Like she didn't see anyone else around her doing it. And they make the announcement, is what I'm saying. The flight attendant comes around to make sure you do it. Like, is this your first time on the airplane? Well, it seems like it's going to be your last for the next couple of years. But I mean, I don't know. It's just strange. Maybe there was a language barrier. I don't know what language Quinoa speaks, or Quinones, whatever the fuck her name is. But I'm pretty sure you could motion it and say, put your fucking seatbelt on, and, you know, with your fingers, and point to the tray table and point to your people around you and say, do that shit. I don't know. That's crazy. That is fucking crazy to me. But that's what it's come to now. Every job you take, there's a possibility of somebody popping off. Even my job. Let's say I say something wrong. Let's say somebody gets offended with the way I pronounce Quinones. They find me, because I'm very, easy to find. I don't really go out of my way to hide. And then they punch me in the fucking face. It could happen. Shit, it could happen when I deliver food. You know how many times people are like, hey, come on in. Can you put it on the counter? Sure. I'll put it on the counter. Why not? And I go to put it on the counter, and they fucking axe murder me. What I'm saying is people are unstable in these times. They're very, what's the right word to say? Temperamental, very fragile. I guess fragile. Right? They're very fragile. They could really just snap at any moment. It's because I don't know if it's in the fucking food or the news or maybe it's a certain frequency in the radio. I don't know. Maybe it's fucking 5G or the vaccine. I don't fucking know. But whatever it is, recently people are ready to fucking snap. It's like everyone's had enough. And maybe it's from the lockdowns. Maybe it's from the stress of COVID, of literally, some people can't handle sitting around family 24 hours a day. They hate these fucking people. Well, I got bad news for you. If that's you, most likely you're going to be dealing with them this weekend. If you hate those fucking people, I feel bad for you because you have to deal with them this weekend. Hopefully you can make an excuse. Hopefully you made a good excuse, got out of there, got to work overtime, and then you go run high at the movie. Or maybe you're working. Or maybe not. Maybe you do hide at the movie theater. A lot of good movies are playing, right? I heard good things. What's it called is out now. The sequel to whatever it's called. Can't think of the name. That Tom Hanks movie when he's fucking flying the airplane. I'm drawing a blank. But yeah, that movie's out, right? Then you got the fucking Doctor Strange is out. I talked about that. There's a lot of things you could be doing instead of dealing with family. Go shopping, right? Go out, get some food, go to the restaurant, go drink, go to the bar, drink, or maybe just go for a walk, go to the gym, right? Get away, or better yet, curl up with a good book. Why not go on Amazon right now? Look up my book, Worthless. It's 5-star rated. Fantastic story of a character. His name is James, who dealt with abuse mentally, physically, his entire childhood. He was beaten, bullied by his own family nonetheless, forced onto medication, and one day he snaps as well. He also snaps. Ironically, he snaps, stops taking his medication, and shit goes crazy. So that's actually, I did not plan that. Look at that. Worthless. $3.99 on Amazon. Very similar. People can just snap. It happens. Some people just can't cope with things. Those people are me. I've completely lost it, except I'm willing to admit it. I'm willing to admit that I'm off my rocker. Something is wrong with me. I don't know what it is. And you know what though? But it's working. Like I'm trying to use it to my advantage. Use my crazy, my quirkiness, my I don't know, psychotic behavior to my advantage to make podcasts, to make entertaining shit. I hope it's entertaining. I hope nobody's crying right now. Maybe Quinones is crying. But I mean, I'd be crying too if I was banned on the airplane. I don't fly, but to be banned from anything is pretty shitty. Even though most likely I'll be banned from a lot of these platforms for most of my podcasts, but that's another story, another day, and hasn't happened, knock on wood. Right? That's all you can do, and stay positive and say, hope it doesn't fucking happen. I don't know, guys. But that's Saturday. That's my Saturday. What are you guys doing tonight? Like I said, if maybe you're not, maybe not. Maybe you're not me. Maybe you actually like your family. You know, maybe you get along with grandpa and grandpa, and maybe they make you a big feast, and you come over, and you guys, tell stories, and you drink, and you have a good time, and you reminisce, and watch some fucking movies, and, like best friends. That's nice. Maybe it's you guys. Good for you. That's great. And if that's you, send me photos, send me videos, tag me at CJ Bronson Show on Twitter. I'd love to see him. Honestly, I'm not being sarcastic. I'm not jealous much, but do it. Why not? I'm not envious. Do it a little bit. Just send it over. I love to see other people happy. It's true, though. I do like to see people happy. I do. Especially these uncertain times, these crazy times we're dealing with. Send that shit to me. And if you're having a real shitty day, send that shit to me, too. Why not? Share it. Get it off your chest. Don't punch a flight attendant in the mouth. Get it off your chest. Send it to me. At CJ Bronson Show. Feel free to follow me. Right? DM me, whatever. I don't care. Whatever. Just vent if you need to. Send me everything. I want to see it. I want to see you guys have a good time or a bad time. Because maybe your idea of a bad time is someone else's good time. Right? I guarantee you. A lot of these people are doing what I always say, and that's fake it till they make it. And it's not as easy as it sounds. It really isn't. Especially right now. Think of me. Like I'm faking and having a good time right now. My throat is on fucking fire. My monkey throat, I don't know what, it's starting to fucking evolve. I don't know what the fuck it is. Another strain is coming. I don't know what to call it. I need to take what do you call it? One of those fucking lozenges? I can't say the word. Like a Halls or a Tums. It's a weird word. Anyway, I need to take something like that to push for the day. I still got to do some deliveries. Still got to do some order. I got to make some money, people. You know me. I'm on the grind all the time. That's what I got to do. But, like I always say, like, comment, subscribe, rate. Hit me up on Twitter if you can at CJ Bronson Show. I'd greatly appreciate it. Please rate me 5 stars. Please. I'd appreciate that too. Why not? No, do something nice. Change it up. Right? Do something nice for once. I try to do that, I try to balance it out, the good and the evil. I do something good, then I do something really bad, Not really bad. I'm not like kicking an old lady in the face or anything. I'm not punching a flight attendant in the mouth. But, maybe I cut somebody off, give them the finger. Who knows? That's my bad. They deserve it, those fucking motherfuckers, slow as shit. Anyway, yeah, check that out. That's CJ Bronson Show on Twitter. Again, I post a lot of good shit. Thank you for all of my new followers, by the way. I appreciate that. That's awesome. I love that shit. Over 700 followers now, this guy. That's pretty good for me. I only started like a month and a half ago. I think March 28th was my first episode, so about 2 months now. My first episode, yeah. We've made it so far, guys. This is amazing. Over 5,000 downloads, getting closer and closer to my goal of 10,000. Right? We're rated number 4 on Good Pods for news commentary. I don't even know what the fuck that shit is. I can't even say the word commentary. Whatever. You're making comments on shit. That's where I'm at. Number 4. I want to be number 1 or number 2. I'll take number 2. I don't want the top spot. That's too dangerous. Like I said, I already have enough targets on my head. The fucking CIA is trying to flood me with water over here with rain. Just me. But again, Dr. Fauci is the best, and that seemed to work. The sun is out again, and everything's great. But I'm fucked in the head. That's my Saturday episode. Hope you guys have fun. Enjoy. If you do grill, please send me pictures of food. I love food porn. That is my shit. It helps me with my diet, too. I look at the food, and I'm like, ooh, that looks fucking delicious. I can't have that shit. And then I start crying. It sounds like it's really not a good idea to do. It sounds like it's really, really, really bad for like me mentally. But I don't know. It works. I look at that shit. I'm like, you don't deserve to have those ribs. And after a little cry, I move on with my day. And so I need that. That helps me. That does. Seriously. All right. Have a good night. Enjoy. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace. Bye-bye.